Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel after what has been quite a lengthy break, but we're back here in round 5 and we are coming up against the Roosters. Our lineup is unchanged from last week after our win against the Dogs, but we're coming up against the Roosters side. Unlike in real life in 2021, they have no injuries, they've got a full lineup, and they will be tough to contend with here in this round 5 clash. So let's get it. They'll be getting us underway. We'll get first touch of the ball as Kiri gonna get us underway with this kickoff. Comes down to Foreign, and Josh Aloiai will take the first run. Oshay Ole, have to say it now. Feels wrong not to include it. It's become a part of him now as Manasi Fainu takes a run from dummy half. He's a great player in real life, and I can't wait for his return to see what he does. As we shift the ball early and they get an intercept, Lachlan Lamb will pounce on it, and we give him amazing field position nice and early. And we will just give away the penalty and hope that they take the 2, and they do. So they'll look to take a 2-0 lead nice and early in this matchup, and they certainly do. So take 2, let's kick off and start again as Garrick will bring it down to Kiri, who send a long ball to JWH. Bit of a risky pass there, but nothing went wrong for them as they look to close in on a half. Big gap for Morris as he takes it into our 20, so they're in an attacking position as they play on the short side. Beautiful rubber kick to Tupou, and he is trying to crash his way over, but I think we held him up. That was a great play just to play on the short side and catch us out, as Gajewski will try and get this out of our half, but they really done well to win the battle early. Off our error, they made us pay, but it still is only 2-0, as that's a great break by Manu. Can't speak too soon, as they are definitely closing in. Our fullback is not back, and Takiao will take advantage of that, and he certainly takes the full advantage as he gets not only the line break, a tackle bust and a try on the end of it, and they'll go up 8-0 in the first 12 minutes. Garrick will get us underway again. We've kicked off too many times for my liking as they take a hit up to get us back underway. We've got to try and limit their field position as they make another break. So they've just done well to pin us in our own end. We haven't had many attacking opportunities since our error in the first set, as Lamb takes the hit up now. They got options both sides. They go to the middle, inside to Takiao, and he's through again, but he's thrown an intercept, and we do get the ball back. Cherry Evans now nearly throws another intercept, but Tom Trebojevic gathers it cleanly in the end, but I think it was touched by a Rooster as Aloiai takes the hit up. We call the play to the left. We're not in great position though, as Brad Parker will get wrapped up there. We got numbers on that left side as Fainu from dummy half. Short ball to Gajewski, and Garrick in support just ran away from him. There was only one to beat as we look to shift it to the middle now, and off to the edges as Cherry Evans will take the tackle. We call for the play on the inside. We send it to Brad Parker, but he can't bust the line. Last tackle here. This is our first attacking chance as Foreign puts a kicking, but it's come off the side of the boot awfully. And the Roosters defence will do well to survive that set as they kick it straight back to our end. And again, we got to try and bring it out of our 20. As we shift it to Tom Trebojevic, he makes a break. Got Tedesco to beat. He's veered away from him. He's got support. Gets the ball to Walker. He gets it off to Saab. And Saab will take the tackle. Nearly 10 out. And Tom Trebojevic puts us right back on the front foot as we shift it now to Josh Aloye to take the hit up. Got numbers here on the right. We put in an early kick. Marty's chasing. And that's a beautiful play by the skipper. Nice and early in that tackle count. And Marty Tapau will definitely pounce on that if you give him the opportunity. And we do hit back. As Ruben Garrick looks to make it a 2-point game. That was great heads-up play from Marty and DCE there. As the try scorer looks to take the first hit up and he makes a line break. Huge run by Marty Tapau there. He's been outstanding for Manly in 2021. As Foran now placed flat to Brad Parker. As we do have numbers here on the left, it's nearly a 3-on-1 overlap, but we go in the middle and Marty Tapau will take yet another hit up as we call for an inside play. As we send it back to Tommy Turbo, but he can't bust the defence. Foran set up on the left, and that's where we'll go. And Parker straight through. He won't have the pace to go beyond the defensive line. But we give it to Schuster, who was up in the line. He puts the grubber through. He's got support, and Manasi Fainu goes in this time. And off another grubber kick, we score another try to hit the lead. It's been very back and forth in this game as the Roosters started really strong, but were able to bring it back. As Josh Schuster now playing in the middle with Jake Trebojevic out. We send it to DCE. He puts the kick in. Looking for the 20. Teddy's going to do well to keep it in, but he can't. And he has to run it out. As Tom Trebojevic plays to Brad Parker. Foran nearly sent it out to Ruben Garrick, but he's tackled there. But it's nearly half time as Brad Parker scoots. He's got support, gets the offload, and it is intercepted. And that brings us to half time. What a back and forth half that was, as we're up 12-8. And the Roosters are definitely not out of it, so we've got to make sure to carry on with this lead. As we look to bring it out of our own half. Early shift. Nearly thrown another intercept. But Brad Parker takes that tackle. Looking to kick on the fourth. And try and pin him in their own end while the wingers aren't back. The chase is there. But so is Tedesco. He steps two at once. And he will streak away to score. And that is not the way we wanted to start the half. But an absolute gift for the Roosters. As they will hit the lead yet again. As the Roosters try and bring it back off the kickoff. They send it to the middle. And they come up with an error. As our defence was quite eager. And we forced the knock on. Let's see what we can do off the scrum play here. Walker gets it to Parker. But he doesn't have the quick hands to get it off to Garrick. But here we go. Shift it to the middle. There's a huge gap. Cade Custy's through. And Custy scores for Manly. It's a shame to see him go to Super League as he's such a great talent for the team. As Garrick converts. And this game is just back and forth. It's such a seesaw match. As Parker's through. Unable to get the ball to Garrick. And they give away the penalty. And this will give us a great chance to extend the lead from 4. As we look to settle in their 20. Paseka takes the hit up. We got numbers on the left here. But we go right. Short ball to Kepi. We go right again. DCE sends it wide. And it's Ben Trebojevic who finds himself in that position on the edge. As DCE sends it to Kepi. Short hands. Gets it to Brad. And he just needed one more. Did he crash over? We'll have to check this in the bunker. Did he fall short? No, he's got an over, has he? It's hard to tell from that angle. And we do get the ball down. That was a beautiful shift. But that is not a beautiful kick, as we will miss that one. And we do get to extend that lead off the back of the penalty that they gave in our own end. It's 4 and play short. We send it out wide. Oh, he was through and it was one too many. And we invite the Roosters straight back into our own 20. They're in our danger zone, as we just threw one too many passes. And they play on the blind side. And here comes Morris. Is he going to crash over? It was beautiful play on the edge, and Foran just can't tackle him before the line and ends up tackling him over it. And they will hit back, and yet again, it will be a one-score match. Only one try in it as we approach the final quarter. As off the kickoff, they take the first hit up to get themselves 25 out from their own line. They go short side. Tedesco can't break the line. They go back to the middle. But there's a line break, there's a step, and Lockie Lamb looking to cause some damage up the middle. As they send it short again. This is 4th now. Do they kick early? No, they send it wide again. Saab, one-on-one with Morris. Morris beats 2. But will he flirt too close to the sideline? He does well to stay in. As that's 5th and they are in our half. As they kick it down to Jason Saab, who will just have to run it back. But it's such a back and forth contest. As we send it left. Inside ball, and Foran gets flattened. Lucky to not drop that and make the error as Fainu from the ruck. That's 4th now, and again, we're going to kick on the 4th as that's a huge kick. Trying to find the 20, and he definitely will. That was a beautiful kick. And we get a 40-20 to try and extend this lead even more. As there's only 15 remaining in this half. Foran takes it himself. As we send it right. DCE to Benny Trebojevic. The gap opened up, but it closed just as quickly. And he won't cross over. As we send it wide again. Walker gets it to Jack Gajewski. He gets it to Brad Parker. It is tough to break this Roosters defensive line. As we're 10 out. Fainu sends it inside. We get the offload and nobody was there. And we turn over the ball yet again. Definitely was unnecessary to throw that. But we're looking to waste as much time on the clock as we can with this lead. And just try and pin it in their own end. DCE now. Sends it to Foran. He gets it to Schuster. And that'll be 5th. They're looking for a big kick here. But it's Cust, who tries to spark something. And now is definitely not the time. And we give them great field position. As the Roosters are never out of a game. We know what they're capable of as they try and make it into our own half. They send it short. They're 40 out. Not long at all left in this match. He's straight through. This might be one of their last opportunities. Can they make it count? And they just kick it down to Saab. A little bit anticlimactic there, but that'll be the game. So we do come away with the win. Unconvincingly, we're a little bit pass happy towards the end there, as Jake Friend gets man of the match. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the series, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for round 6.